but it's like, what? Who plays at that one?
Last night I saw Detroit's mayor got on and offered up Detroit, to which I guess some of the survivors said, "I'm not crazy." You don't want to. But it was kind of refreshing to see a black mayor of a city get up there and say, "Hey, these are our people. We're absolutely throwing the doors open for them." I'm noticing another silence, not just the administration making up excuses for where the help is, but where are the black leaders? Where's the all these black Baptist churches that have these buses, have room in their churches to bring these people there and put them up? How about 10 families in a church to put them up all over the country, everywhere? To, get a caravan going of your church buses, get down there and start picking some of these people up and giving them a place to stay.
Just the fact, though, in the federal disaster, we have to start thinking of church buses.
Right.
It's just
I know, it's ridiculous.
Horrible how this is handled.
Well, but not only is there a silence from the government, but even the black leadership. That's why I'm saying it's not so much a race thing as it is a class thing, because these people are just looked at as trash, and even people in the black community are going, we'll see what the government does, before we step in and pick up the ball here.
Doctors don't feel protected enough to take care of people. I mean, how do you not have a couple of armed guards around a doctor?
Yeah.
It just stinks.
We got a couple people on the phones that strongly disagree with us. Mike in New York. Mike, what's up?
Hey, what's up, fellas?
Hey.
Hey, listen, first of all, I just want to say that you guys are awesome. Second, Jimmy, you're an absolute asshole.
Oh, yeah.
I've been listening to you guys all the way since Boston. Jimmy, you were nothing before you joined an NEW. You're nothing now. The fact that you think that you're somebody just makes you even more of nothing.
Mike, that's not why you called.
What's this got to do with
I called to tell Jimmy that he was an asshole. Okay, I'll get on why I called. Jimmy,
we could do all that asshole talk another day. That's not why you called. I mean, don't trick. I hate when people, trick us.
All right,
I mean, we get to.
I started off with saying Jimmy is an
All right,
asshole.
but Mike,
what is your point, scumbag? What's your fucking point?
Jerk off is if you want to learn the way the logistics of our government works, our federal government is not responsible for state problems.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Because you don't know what you're talking
about.
Not responsible.
You dickhead.
Fuck you.
You're a fucking loser, Jimmy.
And when
I'm on the radio and you're calling in, motherfucker.
What does that mean? So that means you're special, jerk off?
Thank you for clarifying that. That's exactly what it means. I'm special.
Your opinion means nothing, Jimmy.
My opinion is important. I'm a fancy, important man, and you are a nobody.
I'm a nobody.
Yes.
I'm the one telling you you're an asshole.
Exactly, and you're going to keep listening, boy. You're going to sit in your car and you're going to keep listening.
They're the real talent, you stupid fuck.
That's the beauty of it. I get paid and do nothing. That's what makes me smart and you're dumb.
Human being ever, because you do nothing and you get paid for it.
Exactly.
Your opinion means nothing.
But you're listening to it, aren't you? And you're paying to hear it. No, this show is called Norton and Friends, fella, and that's how it's sold on the XM platform.
No, it's not sold with you there.
Shut up and let my friends laugh, silly goose.
Anthony and Jimmy, jerk off.
Exactly. Keep it, you angry young man.
Mike.
Go ahead, go on, leave. I'm pardon you.
There goes.
Bye, Mike.
There goes Mike.
Hope your mother gets cancer the night before you get married.
Look,
exactly, and I meant it.
Look, there's other
scumbag.
There's other days we could go down the asshole, road, but I mean, don't trick us. We do try to get to everybody, and if you do have a problem with somebody on the show, we let you, say what you want.
Just email me, yellowtreats@AOL.com. You fuck.
But, we're having a serious discussion for this first hour, and whatever. What are we going to do? Jerry in Vegas, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't even know where to start. There's so much stupidity going on in the show this morning.
Oh.
Let's take one example.
All right.
Your public speaking ability. Let's start there.
Out there in that open area in that field. Well, Jesus Christ, if there was an open field, there would be people in it. If you drop it, you kill the people. If you drop it, you break the water.
Oh, shut up.
Anthony, if you're so fucking smart, why are you a goddamn radio host? Run for president, for Christ's sake.
Are you dude. Hey. Are you actually holding on to the thing, you can't criticize the president because you can't do it? Are you actually saying that, you fucking grown man? Is that your argument? If you know better, you should be president, you dope? Did he hang up?
Yeah, I didn't do that.
And,
no, you didn't.
And you know something?
Figures.
douchebag. I've seen plenty of open real estate where thousands of people are. Open grass fields. These are the people that came out of the water, douchebag. He's saying, where do you drop them? There's no dry ground. What, did you watch the news at all? Have you seen the scenes of thousands of people and plenty of dry ground around them? That's where they were walking to, asshole. Dry ground. What an ass.
The funniest part of that call, he called you a liberal.
I know.
I don't know if he got to that point, but it was under the comments, and I'm like, wow.
I am the furthest thing from a liberal. The furthest thing from a liberal. But people don't seem to understand. It doesn't mean that I have to accept everything the right feeds you. That the fact that you can't. There are people that feel they cannot criticize the president, or they will be this liberal Democrat. So they just blindly follow. Look at what he does and never, ever criticize it. And anyone that does criticize him is a unpatriotic piece of shit that should be beaten and thrown out of the country.
Well, here's the bottom line. This administration, and I've been pretty pro-Bush, has handled this situation fucking despicably. And to the mushmouth disaster that just called in, you're a fucking idiot and you don't know what you're talking about. And that's all I have to say. You're dumb and I'm not.
I love the comment that the state is responsible and the federal government isn't responsible. What? What?
Then why the fuck pay federal taxes? Why are we paying federal taxes? Why am I talking with apple in my mouth?
Oh, and once the state asks for help, then it's the federal government's responsibility. It's not. This guy is probably talking about the fact that the federal government troops cannot swoop into your state uninvited and start working on things. That is true. But once the state asks, which they did immediately, then the federal government, yes, it is their responsibility to come in and help. Asshead.
All right, front page.
You're not the president. How do you know?
Why don't you run for president? By gum, he's given me an idea.
Shit. Front pages across America. The Houston